Hi Taurus, welcome to your love reading. If you're new, welcome in. If you're returning, welcome back. Either way, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. I do appreciate it. And be sure and like and follow on TikTok, YouTube. Leave me comments. Let me know how you guys are doing. If this resonates, let me know how it resonates. I love to hear from you guys. And it does help my channels grow, so I appreciate that as well. Thank you. If you're interested in hanging around at the end, I have some announcements about my website and all of my digital products and services, so kind of hang out at the end. If you are new, I'm going to pull on your energy. I'll pull cards for your person's energy and then the relationship. And then I did bring out these 5 oracle decks here to kind of get last minute messages or just additional messages from spirit. And then I made this oracle deck. It's just letters and zodiac signs, so I'll pull from that as well. But let's go ahead and get into the tarot. So in your energy, we have 6 of Wands, 7 of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. In your person's energy, we have the 10 of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Emperor. The overall energy of this relationship is the 9 of Cups, the 8 of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. That's good energy. And the underlying energy is the 2 of Cups. We've had a lot of union energy, a lot of soulmate energy with the collectives that I've done for love readings. So I'm loving the energy. I think a lot of couples are coming together at the end of the year. So anyway, just something I've observed doing the reading. So the 2 of Cups is the underlying energy. This is a union. It is partnership. This is a romantic relationship. It could just be a partnership, but since this is a love reading, this is a love partnership here. So I feel like this could possibly lead to a union, or this is someone that you've had a relationship with in the past. Take it how it resonates for you. It is a general reading, but there is love here. There's relationship either in the past and also in the future. So in your energy, we have the 6 of Wands, which is about victory. It's about being seen. It's about recognition. We have the 7 of Cups, which is options. Can be about like daydreams as well. And then we have the Ace of Wands. So I feel like you're kind of, you're wanting a victory in like a passionate new beginning. This daydreaming about a passionate new beginning, it doesn't have to be a negative for the 7 of Cups, but you could also have options for a passionate new beginning. And that can be in this relationship, or it can just be in general in your energy. This could be in your spirituality, in your career, in life in general. But this could be you having a victory with a passionate new beginning. So in your person's energy, we have the 10 of Swords, which is painful cycles, but this is an ending because it is the 10. And then we have the Hierophant, which is about, so this is about like institutions. It's about traditions, rituals, things of that nature. So this could represent like corporate America. It could represent spiritual leadership. This could represent a marriage. So they could have had a painful ending in a marriage, and now they're stepping into this Emperor energy, which is like a very stable leadership type of energy. So again, take it how it resonates. If your person went through a painful divorce, painful ending to a marriage, they're now stepping into this Emperor energy, this leadership type of energy. And this doesn't even have to be somebody that you know yet. This could just be your energy and the person's energy that you will come into a union with. So just because you don't know a person doesn't mean they're not in your energy, because you're romantically aligned. They are a part of your destiny, a part of your plan. So they are in your energy. But I definitely feel like it was a painful ending for this person. The energy of the relationship is 9 of Cups. So this is a wish fulfillment for both of you. 9 of Cups is a wish fulfillment. And then we have the 8 of Wands, which is, it's like a swift progress. So it is a fast moving energy, but it's also like a smooth energy, like swift, smooth communication. And then we have the Page of Pentacles, which is stable. So a page is new. So this could be a person from the past, and now you're starting a new type of relationship. It could be a friend from the past, or it could be a relationship you had in the past. This could be a brand new person and you're now stepping into new. But pages are like a newer energy, but the Pentacles is stable. It's a very grounded energy. So I feel like this relationship is a wish fulfillment for the both of you. It is going to be like, you know, smooth going, lots of communication, and very stable. That's a very good energy. I really like this. And then with the Two of Cups here, this is really amazing, Taurus. I love this for you. We've had a lot of good love readings this past week with the collective. I'm loving it. Okay. What does Taurus not see coming, Spirit? What does Taurus not see coming in this relationship? Sorry. It felt like two cards. These cards are very thick. Sometimes it feels like two. Okay, so we have the Rebirth card, which is with this deck. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles. And the Six of Cups. So Six of Cups is, well, we'll get to that one. Let's start at the beginning. So we have rebirth here. So this could be a total rebirth for the both of you, a rebirth for this relationship. This is like starting anew, start over, do over. So again, this could be somebody from the past, or this just could be a new relationship. But this is a rebirth. This is a whole new beginning for both of you. And with this Ace of Wands here and this Page of Pentacles, these are newer energies. So, and the Wands is passionate, and again, the Pentacles is stability. So I feel like this is a whole new beginning for this relationship for both of you. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles, which is about work. So I feel like this is like, you know, the fruits of your labor. You've put in the work and now you're just waiting for everything to come to fruition. So you've both probably been through a rebirth, and you've, you know, healed from the past. They've obviously been through a lot with this Ten of Swords. You've been victorious in starting a new passionate beginning. So, you know, new beginnings mean that we're ending. So you've definitely both put in some work here on a rebirth and put work into yourselves, and you will put work into this relationship. But then we have the Six of Cups, which is about like nostalgia, memories. So again, this could be somebody from the past you guys share memories with. This could just be a very joyful, this is a very like, Six of Cups is a joyful healing type of energy. So I definitely feel like you're going to have some healing after putting in the work during a rebirth. There's lots of good things coming your way, Taurus. I really, really love this. And actions and advice. What does Taurus need to focus on, Spirit? So we have the Seven of Wands. Nice. Lots of cups and wands here. So we have the Seven of Wands, which is standing up for what you believe in, being persistent, standing your ground here. So again, more wands for you. It's a passionate energy, but you know, stand up for this relationship. Maybe in the past, people didn't believe in this and you're kind of standing up for that. But it's also about standing up for yourself too. And then we have the Page of Cups, which is be open to receive. With the cup, you know, it's this fish is kind of like a gift, but it's creativity, it's emotions. You know, cups are all about our emotions. So be open to receive. And this could also be like the Seven of Wands is kind of seen as like being defensive, standing up for yourself. So maybe don't be so defensive with this person if it is someone from the past and something happened between the two of you. I'm not saying you have to take this person back. You know, I never tell people what to do. Tarot to me shows the energies and you get to choose. You have free will. This is just the energy right now. So maybe don't be so defensive and be more open to receive this cup of love, because we have the Ten of Cups here. This is your ultimate happiness. This is what you wanted. This is what you were calling in. You have the 9 and 10 of Cups here. So this will bring you lots of happiness. Just be open to receive. Try not to be so defensive with this person. And you'll know this person. We can, you know, pull the zodiac signs again. It could be any zodiac sign, but you'll know who this person is. And again, it's general reading, so it's going to be different for each of you. But I really love this energy. I feel like they're coming in here. They have ended tough cycles, and, you know, they're in this leadership type of energy. And this relationship is a wish fulfillment for both of you. This is really good energy, Taurus. I love this for you. I got a lot on those. Okay, sometimes it's hard to tell if they've turned or not. So, we've got a lot of these. Let's break it down. So we have guilt, sabotage. Maybe one or both of you are kind of in your head, or maybe this was sabotaged in the past. Detachment and cold. Again, with that 7 of Wands. Try not to be so detached. Stability, harmony, flow. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be very stable, harmonious. And again, we had with the 8 of Wands, remember, like, just go with the flow. It's like an easygoing type of energy. Swift progress, like kind of easygoing progress, and that's with this flow. And then we have epiphany and breakthrough. So maybe that's what happened here. Maybe you knew this person from the past, and they, you know, got a divorce, and they kind of stepped into their power, and now they're realizing that, you know, they want a relationship with you. We have renewal, spark. So again, this could be somebody from the past. Until debt tears apart. We have contracts, career, commitment. So I feel like that's what ended for them, was the commitment. Rejection, loss, fragmented. So you could have felt rejected by this person in the past. And then we have present, abundant, and gratitude. Definitely always sit in gratitude. I feel like that's so important, and it's not always easy to do. Believe me, I know that. But when we're grateful and we show gratitude to the universe, they bring in more for us. Especially when you show gratitude for what you do want, then they bring in more of that. You know, focus on what you do want. Focus on the positive. Pent-up anger. You have unresolved feelings from your past that make you resentful towards others. Again, with that 7 of Wands, don't be so defensive. Whether it was this relationship or another relationship, you know, we all have pain from past relationships. Just try to let that go and don't bring that into your next relationship. Unavailable. You're chasing someone unavailable, or you are the one who is running away. Again, with the being defensive. Past trauma. You need to take time for yourself and heal your past trauma before moving on. Again, don't take that negativity into a new relationship. But I feel like with the 7 of Pentacles down here, you've done the work, and you had that rebirth card. I feel like you've both worked through a lot of this trauma and past issues that you've had in other relationships. Self-neglect. You're neglecting your own needs and relationships. Practice self-care. Self-care is always important. So, you know, especially when we're healing, we're going through things. A lot of times we're so focused on doing the work, we're not taking care of ourselves. And self-care can be so many different things. You know, a bath, a walk. Could be reading a good book, taking time to yourself, whatever that may be. Getting a massage, manicure, pedicure. You know, it's different for everyone. So we got jealousy. I'm very jealous. I can barely stand it. Now, this could be someone in their energy, this divorce or whatever it may be, this painful ending, or this could be something, again, from the past. So we have air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Both of you could have air in your chart. We have action, take action and send a message. So one of you needs to message the other. You know, if they reach out, don't be so standoffish, or don't second guess it. And then we have temptation, lust, and physical love. So one of or both of you could be a temptation for the other. So we had inner child, past trauma, pain, and suffering. So you could both be going through a rebirth, doing some inner child work. So with this Ten of Swords, they could have been healing from a parental figure, you know, and stepping into their own power, healing inner child, past trauma type things. Again, it's a general reading, so take it how it resonates. Could be you or your person, but, you know, with this Hierophant here, this is about, like, leaders and institutions. And then we have intimacy, lovers and friends, emotional and physical connection. Yeah, I definitely feel like you guys will have a very emotional connection to one another. Cosmic gifts, be open to receive blessings and abundance. Again, remember that Page of Cups? Be open to receive things. Don't be so pessimistic. I know that's not always easy, especially when you've had a rough go. I mean, I'm a Sagittarius. The past 16 years have been a little rough, so right there with you. Priority, family first, traditions, morals, values, providing. So that could have been what was holding them back, or that could have been that painful ending here with the Ten of Swords and the Hierophant. They could have had other priorities. Maybe when you met, or, you know, again, if this isn't somebody you know, it could have been something that was holding them back from stepping into their leadership. And then we have finances, building that bank account, material wealth. So maybe both of you have kind of just been, yeah, that Seven of Pentacles here. Maybe you guys are just focused on doing the work, building your bank account. Maybe you guys will work together, or this is someone you know. Maybe it's somebody you work with. Okay, let's see if we can get some initials, zodiac signs. Take these with a grain of salt, guys. I mean, it doesn't have to be one of these initials. It doesn't have to be one of these zodiac signs. We have the letter X. We have Aquarius. We had Aquarius air sign come out twice, so that could very well, one of you could have some heavy air or Aquarius in your chart. So we've got X, we've got B. So you can get one or two more of these. We have P. Wow, okay. And then we have Gemini. Yeah, that Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that air sign really wanted to come out. So one or both of you could have heavy placements in air. So, and then we have X, B, and P. So, again, take those with a grain of salt. But I definitely feel like this is going to be amazing for you. I mean, it's a wish fulfillment for both of you. You've done the work. You're ready for a love relationship. And it's going to be passionate. It's going to be stable. And, you know, it's going to be easygoing, you know. And it's not that you won't have arguments or, you know, everybody quarrels, or there's always arguments or tension in relationships. Nothing's ever perfect, but I feel like this is going to be better than anything you've had before. It's definitely a wish fulfillment. It's stable, and it's just easygoing. It's smooth sailing. So I really love this for you, Taurus. I hope that this resonates, and I'll see you guys next week. If you want to hang around, I am going to talk about my website. I'm open for tarot readings again and coaching. I kind of shut everything down for a few weeks just until I got done with readings and coaching with everyone else. I never want to take on too much because I never want to take away from my, you know, my tarot clients and my coaching clients. So I didn't want to take on too much and not be able to be there for them. So I just closed everything down, but everything's back open now. If you're interested, definitely go check out my website. It's very interactive. You can play with tarot cards, and there are free downloads, free printables on there. So go check it out, see what you think. I put some digital products on there. I will be adding more as I get them completed. It's just trying to work and do this. Until I can do this full time, I just kind of have to do what I can while I can. So I wanted to give a shout out to anybody that has donated or purchased any items. Thank you so much for all the love and support. And if you're not interested in the products, or you just don't have the money to leave a donation or buy anything, I completely understand that. The likes, the follows, the shares, that's so much appreciated as well, because that does help my channels. It does get it seen by others. It does push it out there. You know, share it with somebody you think would be interested in the content, somebody you think, you know, could learn something. Anyway, I appreciate you guys for being here. Thank you so much for that. I'm going to be giving away free tarot readings to give back to you guys as a thank you for supporting me. So follow on TikTok and YouTube if you are on both, because I'll be giving away free tarot reading on each social media platform. And it just gives you more opportunity to win. So yeah, definitely follow along on those. What else did I have for you guys? I just want to, this year and next year I'm just really focused on building my community. I want to, build a community of like-minded people. I know so many people are going through spiritual awakenings right now, so I want to share my knowledge and help others. I've been through so many cycles and lessons in my life and spiritual awakenings. I know that I can help others along their path, and that's why I use tarot and astrology. They've helped me so much on my path, and I want to give back and help others with messages. So, that's why I kind of chose to do this and to start my social media accounts. But yeah, so that's kind of my goal, and we'll see how it goes. But I really appreciate you guys being here. Thank you for all the love and support, and I'll see you next week. Bye.